It could happen to any expat traveling abroad with a past conviction. Imagine your dream trip falling apart before it even starts. This isn't just another airport story. This is real. This is terrifying. Today I'm sharing his story, and by the end, I'll give you 5 step-by-step precautions to make sure this never happens to you. Mark and his Filipina fiancée had been counting down the days for months. 2 years of video calls, late-night chats, and meticulous planning had built their excitement to the absolute limit. Flights booked, hotels paid, excursions planned. They were finally about to reunite in person, the moment they had dreamed of for years. But Mark didn't know one thing. A domestic violence conviction from years ago would completely derail everything, whether it was 3 years or 30 years ago. It's not just a criminal record. Immigration might flag someone for a security risk, past overstays, traveling without proof of funds, or even just a suspicious person. The moment he arrived at the airport, he was pulled aside. Jasmine was just feet away, but she couldn't see him. Minutes stretched into hours. His heart raced, his phone went unanswered, and all the anticipation for months vanished. Mark was taken to a small, secluded holding room, sterile, intimidating, not a public jail. His passport and phone were confiscated. Thailand follows a strict no-contact rule during initial immigration holds, so all he could hear was a distant buzz of other travelers. Every plan, every dream, gone. Finally, a translator arrived. Mark's passport was placed on the table, and a crushing reality hit. He had to pay for his flight back to the U.S. at his own expense. Just like that, a single mistake from his past wiped out months of planning and hope. Imagine standing just feet away from the person you love, powerless to comfort them. Jasmine could only watch, helpless, while Mark sat in the sterile room. What should have been a joyful reunion turned into heartbreak. Now, you might wonder, why would Thailand deny entry to someone in the first place? It's not always about a criminal record. Some other reasons why immigration might pull someone aside or send them home include being flagged as a potential security risk, even by flight attendants on the flight over, a past overstay or deportation from Thailand or another ASEAN country, traveling without proof of onward travel, hotel booking, or significant funds. Suspicious person, basically, when an officer doubts you're really a tourist. If this happens, the process is strict. You're placed in an airport detention room until the next available flight. Thailand immigration officers personally escort you to your return flight and hand you over to airline staff. The good news, if there are no active criminal charges, Thailand usually just denies entry. No formal detention. You're simply put back on the next flight home, and your name might be flagged for future visa scrutiny. If you're a U.S. citizen or from another country like Australia or the UK, you have the right to contact your embassy. The U.S. Embassy in Bangkok can confirm your status with Thai immigration, notify your family or contacts, and make sure you're treated properly while you wait. This nightmare isn't just about Thailand. Mark is now barred from entering the Philippines, a country he loves. Singapore, Australia, and even the UK also have policies that could deny him entry. Australia, for example, has strict rules for travelers with domestic violence convictions, even minor ones. The UK assesses each case carefully, while Singapore evaluates the severity and recency of the offense. A single conviction can ripple across multiple countries, limiting freedoms and opportunities for years. And it gets worse. Mark and Jasmine now face another challenge: her visa to the U.S. This could take years to process. A single mistake from his past is delaying their life together. Every plan, every dream, now hinges on bureaucratic red tape, something they never imagined. When I first heard this, I was floored. I have a domestic violence conviction myself. A fight with my twin brother many years ago. I've traveled freely to 21 countries, including Singapore, Japan, and the Philippines. The difference? My offense involved a family member, not a spouse or someone considered valuable. Mark's story shows just how much nuance matters. Not all convictions are treated equally, but the consequences can be life-altering. If you're an expat or traveler with a past conviction, here's how to protect yourself. 1. Get an FBI identity history summary. 2. Research country-specific rules. 3. Consult an immigration lawyer. 4. Apply for a formal visa. 5. Plan ahead. Even minor offenses can cause major travel headaches. Mark's story is a cautionary tale. A conviction years ago destroyed months of planning, barred him from countries he loves, and delayed life plans. Travel informed, travel prepared. Always check your past before you fly. For us today, it's about riding these waves, soaking in the sun, and enjoying Koh Samet. But it's also a reminder: travel informed, travel prepared, and always check your past and the rules before you fly. Koh Samet is finally in sight. White sand beaches, crystal clear waters, a perfect reminder that adventure is best enjoyed when you're informed and prepared. For those expats watching, remember Mark's story. Follow the steps I shared and travel confidently. Avoid the nightmare, protect your dream trip, and enjoy the adventure safely. If you found this helpful, please consider hitting the subscribe button and join me on this journey. I share real expat stories, lessons learned the hard way, and what life is really like between Thailand and the Philippines for an expat. It's not always paradise, but it's always real.